Hey everyone, it's Raj from 3CB. Real Madrid and French international striker Karim Benzema has been out for a little over 2 weeks now after picking up a hamstring injury. And with some big games coming up for the club, specifically the team's first leg of their round of 16 matchup versus PSG, the question becomes just how conservative or aggressive should the club be with the striker's return? Something I always go through when it comes to these decisions is risk reward. The reward in this case is obviously that Benzema would be back on the pitch, and he's an integral part of Carlo Ancelotti's Real Madrid side and their approach because of how balanced his profile is. He can play multiple levels, he can play in different styles, he can create for himself, he can create for others. Just his presence alone out there creates so much space for everyone else because of the attention that he receives. Now, on the other side of the coin is the risk. Firstly is the fact that he first picked up a hamstring injury in early December, and then of course 2 weeks ago. So that's now 2 hamstring injuries on the same side, which is a yellow flag. Secondly, you have the fact that he's already played in 35 games this season for both club and country. So there's a level of fatigue and overload as well. And then thirdly, you have the sensitive nature of hamstrings, as re-injury to the hamstrings are the most common and highly prevalent muscular re-injury for footballers, with high-level research showing nearly 30% of elite footballers re-injure that hamstring within 2 weeks after returning. All that combines to create risk for Benzema to get injured again and enter a vicious injury, re-injury cycle where not only does a previous injury increase future injury risk, but now your fitness is fluctuating, which leads to increased injury risk. And thirdly, you're constantly having to be ramped back up to higher intensities, which comes with inherent injury risk as well. This is a really difficult decision for Real Madrid because the Champions League is what their standard is and what they have their eyes on. At the same time, you have to be careful and not risk that short term for potentially the rest of the season. And it's really navigating that risk reward tightrope. So we'll see how the club and the physios handle the entire situation.